Well, Ali, very good to back up the home win over Northampton with another one of your rivals picked off tonight at Sandy Park.
Yeah, we knew over this period that the home form was going to be key for us, and we've negotiated it well. 5 wins, I think it is, in this block of 8. So really pleased with that. They're really chuffed with the way the guys stuck to the game plan. We didn't really give them too many opportunities, which you've got to try and starve them of, because they can be dangerous with their set piece and their maul. So look, overall, really chuffed. It would have been nice to get the bonus point, but we didn't quite get there. But we started well, and we got those 3 tries in the first half that puts in good stead. But not quite the bonus point.
Played some lovely stuff in that first half, didn't you?
Yeah, look, we took the ball, took the ball at pace, and when we got the ball up and fast, we stretched them sort of round the corner. Nice third try. But we were smart with it. We didn't just overplay around the halfway line, which they go hard at the breakdown, and they can get penalties there, and then they're suddenly in the 22 defending them all. So, pleased with the way we tactically dealt with the situation, and gave us opportunities on the front foot, and we scored some tries off it.
I was going to say they're great when they get the ball out wide, but you managed to shut that attacking machine down really well tonight. Yeah,
look, 𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛's done a great job with our line speed. A couple of times they got to the edges, but we worked incredibly hard off the ball. We made good physical tackles, driving them up the field. So we looked in control when we didn't have the ball, which was pleasing. But they still managed to get that maul going and score off the back of it. So. It was just good to work our way through it without giving them too many opportunities.
The youngsters again, Sean, I thought great 𝗥𝗘𝗧𝗖𝗛, what a player he's going to be.
Yeah, they come in, and every exposure they're going to get better and better. I thought, look, Greg likes to get the ball in his hand. It comes his way, and he puts himself in positions to carries incredibly well. There's a little tidy up still to go, but as there are with a lot of them. But they're showing good form. I think the young guys are going to be just fine and very exciting. Looking forward to next season and working with them week in, week out.
And 𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛, he's a real box of tricks out there, and a big crowd favourite already.
Yeah, look, he's got a physical presence. He likes to carry the ball. He's low centre of gravity, so he makes him tough to defend. And he's got ability on the ball. He's not just straight up and down. He has got footwork, and he can play space pretty well. And he's understanding our defensive system and his role within it as well. So really pleased with how he's hit the ground running, coming back in from the autumn, and he's been a vital cog in what we're doing.
I guess one negative, they got a point at the end, which you never know how crucial that might be come the end of the season.
Well, it's so tight. It was it'd been nice to have gone the other way and scored ourselves, and it being a 5-0, but they got a 4-1 out of it, so they'll probably be pleased with that as the game unfolded. To get the win is important in this block, because we did struggle over the autumn, and this was one of the fixtures we lost in that period, so we need to back it up next time against Stale at home.
No Stuart Hogg tonight. Was he available for selection? Is he fit?
He hasn't run with us, that's the thing. He was obviously in camp all this week, and if he'd been training in with us or playing before that break, it'd be a very easy call. Then it becomes working with the guys that were here and have been involved, but I think he is approaching fitness, so I think he'll be fine Scotland-wise. I know he goes back into camp tomorrow or the day after, but we're pleased with the lads we've got here. We've worked hard with them, and they're showing good signs of improvement.
No Chris 𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗛𝗛, got a couple of knocks last week. How's he at the moment?
Yeah, he got a couple of niggles. He's obviously been with Wales in the early part of the week, and we just thought he's done a lot of minutes. He's played a lot of rounds, and sometimes it's going to take the toll on a young body. So we've got to manage him over this next period, and we'll see where he is when we get him back from the international.
Will he be all right for the Six Nations, the opener?
I think so, as far as I'm aware, but yeah. I don't really have a big read on that. So he was obviously away in the early part of the week. The guys had a little look at him, but I've been focused on the 15 and 23 we've had. So we haven't had a report back in from what they've said at the back end of this week. But I think he's all right. It's not a major problem.
Up to third tonight. That's a nice position to be in with another home game to come next.
Yeah, look, we there's only 7 games left, so we need to get on the move, and we're moving in the right direction. We've got to back this up again against a tough side in 𝗖𝗛 next time out. But that's very exciting, and we're looking forward. Good. We've got a home 16 round of 16 in the Champions Cup, and we're into the top 4 of the Premiership. So we're pleased with where we are, but we need to go get on the move and keep pushing hard.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Alan.
Thanks so much. Cheers.